Okay, this is the tool that we got back, and this is really for 3/4 and 1/2 inch combination, and that's kind of what we were told, so it took a little bit of delay. Anyway, the actual 1/2 inch that they have is going to be about this size, which is pretty much close to the Oeteker, and they're going to go back and finish that one and send us the sample. But what we really focus on really is the mechanics of the product right now. Oeteker use a different type of kind of protrusion and open up the jaw by punching it, but we are using a different way of doing it. It's a block that kind of goes in as you punches out, and then it kind of closes scissor hand right here. And what we have right now, it's a working version, but it needs to be hardened on a couple of the important components. I think the bearing needs to be hardened, and I think the block needs to be hardened, and the hinges right here, where it's taking majority of the pressure, that needs to be enlarged a slight bit in order to able to withstand this kind of repeated usage. And they haven't when they got this part actually 3 days prior they're leaving to New York, and after the trade show they came straight here, so there's still things that they wanted to modify when they go back. And once they go back, it's Chinese recess, so it'll probably take about another 15 days before they come back alive, and then they're hoping by the middle of March we should have the real working version, which is the 1/2 inch crimp specialized, and all the hinges and bolts will be enlarged, and all these joints now they will reharden these material, and that way that will be the final product. The jaw is a lot smaller than Oeteker. What we notice about Oeteker is that this head swivel, it pivots, but right now our things are very it's bolted on. That's because of the design, and they don't know how to overcome that yet. So they're going to go back and think about it, because the way we see it is that swivel head is important when you have to take that tool around the trailer to finish the final assembly. But when it at the bench, it's not as important. But when it goes out to the field, do the final assembly at the trailer side, yeah, that swivel head might become an important feature to this tool. So they're going to work on it, and that's all I can say. All right, that's all I have, and then I'm going to send a sample out, and you guys can take a look at it, and then tell me how you feel about it. But I think there is not going to be any patent infringement issue going forward. Now we just have to, button up all the loose ends to make sure this thing works equal to Oeteker. And that's it. Thanks.